Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, on another week of the franchise. Timothy Gibbons giving his thoughts on professional wrestling. First off, I'm going to start off by yelling and screaming and throwing a major fit, and I'm calling you out, Mr. 24/7. Let me tell you something. When it comes to blogging on RSN, you're looking at it right here, buddy. Over 10,000 views. And as far as I know, that's the most viewed blog on this wrestling website in the history of Ringside News. I haven't seen the final numbers of it, but the point of it is I know what I'm talking about, I know what I can say, and I know what I do. Apparently what I said was good enough for everybody to read and understand. And if you don't like it, that's just too darn bad. Sorry about your damn luck. So if you got something to say, stick your ugly old mug on there, get your little blog out here, and go ahead and shoot your little interview, and shoot your little words, running your mouth and everything else. Because I'll tell you what, I'll take you out to the woodshed and pull out my nice big old bull rope, and then I'll drag you up in between that four-cornered posted ring over here, and I'll whoop your candy ass. That's the point of this, right? Understandable? Alright, now that part of it's over with. Who the F is this Fandango flipping whatever? What is he? Some kind of gay wrestler that's going to come out and pull some kind of bull crap that we want to see? No, that's not what we want to see. I don't know who this guy is. All of a sudden he gets some little pansy waist little thing on Monday Night Raw for a vignette, and then all of a sudden, boom, here's a blog about Fandango on RSN. Dude, seriously, stay in the indie leagues. Get away from WWE. We don't know nothing about you. We don't want nothing around you. Alright, here's another story. You got Survivor Series coming up around the corner, right? Everybody thinks that, oh my God, Ryback's going to win the WWE title from CM Punk. It ain't going to happen. Shut up, Jimmy. This ain't got nothing to do with you tonight. Point of it is, my words stick, my words come out, and that's how it just happens. Alright, so you got a three-way for Survivor Series, right? John Cena, CM Punk, and Ryback. What's the outcome, you say? No contest, disqualification. CM Punk retains the title again. John Cena's not going to be WWE champion. Ryback's not given a title shot to win the title. He's given a title shot because he's the popular thing with the WWE fans right now, right? Alright, so just bring back The Rock. Just Austin, he's already come out and said he can wrestle. So let's go ahead and get Austin in there. CM Punk, Austin, WrestleMania 30. Let's make it happen, Vince. Alright? Seriously, come on. Traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series match? I'd rather take a dump in the toilet and scoop it out with a hanger to make sure my toilet flush is okay and don't destroy my septic tank. Really? Mick Foley, come on! And then they give us the choice to pick the 5th and final member for Team Foley, and they give you 3 choices. Mr. Joke Man himself, Santino Marella, Mr. I've Been Wasted Zack Ryder. Woo! Give me a break. Choke on that. And The Miz. Now let me get started on The Miz. The day this guy walked off of MTV's TV reality show, I didn't like the guy then. I didn't like his character on the show. Didn't care what kind of crap he pulled with MTV. And then all of a sudden here he is in the WWE. Now when I used to write for another site back in the day from Miami, where we did weekly radio shows, we did interviews with wrestlers, interviews with all kinds of people from the WWE to the WCW to the ECW. We interviewed lots of people, right? This is around the time The Miz was being handed the United States Championship. Now, if I can remember right, 15 to 20 years ago, the United States title was a main title for the WWE. They gave you the #1 contender status, okay? To make you go for that WWE World Heavyweight Championship. What happened? Why don't we get that anymore? Because nobody cares. They've wasted the U.S. title. And now they gave it to Antonio Cesaro. Don't get me wrong, I like this guy. I like this Antonio Cesaro. I like this guy. And he's going to make big deal. Alright? Point of it is, I didn't like The Miz. I started a Twitter war with The Miz. Got his attention. Even came to the point when they came here to my hometown and showed up for a Monday Night Raw Super Show and brought all of them in here. I had my signs I was holding up, and I was sitting at ringside screaming and hollering at The Miz and all kinds of things. I threw him off his game because I kept screaming at him and cussing at him, and I was razzing on this guy and pulling and just all kinds of stuff I could do. He did everything he possibly did and could to keep his mind on his match inside the ring, right? I ended up being blocked from The Miz's Twitter account. I even got blocked from Kurt Angle's account because I razzed on his Olympic balls for the assault charges against that freaking big old black Amazon lady that he had running around with him for a while. Shit, China would have whooped her ass, and so could Beth Phoenix. Point being, The Miz, let me tell you something, buddy. I'm the franchise, and I'm awesome! So, you know what? Miz, why don't you step foot into my world? Let's have a little fun on that one. Alright? Survivor Series, The Miz needs to turn heel. Okay? He needs to turn on his team. If it's not going to be The Miz that does it, it's going to be Randy Orton that does it. Randy Orton needs back at the H-E-E-L heel role. Randy Orton is not a good tweener, and he sure as hell ain't a good face. Randy Orton needs to go back to the heel status. WWE basically took it from him when he was suspended for his drug deal, which really should have been his firing, because if in all reality, if you're as big as a wrestling fan as I am, you know that it wasn't his second, or even his little third. This was his actual fourth infraction with a drug policy. It was just that everybody that got busted in that so-called steroid ring, or the testosterone ring, and all that crap, they all got swept under the rug, or in this case, under the mat. Okay? The point of it is, Randy Orton needs to change from this so-called face, heel, tweener, lovable, whatever you want to try to picture it as, or even word it as. Randy Orton needs to turn heel. So you got two options at SummerSlam, or at Survivor Series. Holy crap. I'm thinking SummerSlam because of my blog I did about Cody Rhodes, and that's another story. Just read the blog. Point of it is, Survivor Series is around the corner. You either got The Miz or Randy Orton going to turn. And I'm going to go with Randy Orton, okay? Because this is time. It's time for the apex predator to come back into the WWE as the best person he could possibly be, run rampant, get a title shot, take the title, and hold it, right? I would love to see some CM Punk and some Randy Orton champion-on-champion matches, okay? It would be awesome. Randy Orton's the best heel there is to be right now, okay? So the point of it is, look at Survivor Series this weekend to be decent pay-per-view, all right? The whole pay-per-view is built around this freeway between John Cena, CM Punk, and Ryback, right? That's the whole point of the whole pay-per-view, right? No one cares about the 5-on-5 anymore. No one's going to care about the tag team championship matches or anything else. No! 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 Point of it is, the thing of it is you're going to look at this three-way title dance. It's going to steal the show, and we're going to end up with a bullcrap ending just like we did the last pay-per-view, right? When, what's his name, threw a little bit of an arm up into Ryback's crotch area, and Ryback dropped CM Punk. CM Punk ends up staying the title holder. We all knew it was going to happen. CM Punk's going to be the second longest reigning WWE champion of all time, and then he's going to drop the title. He is not going to become the number one title holder in WWE history. It's not going to happen. We all know it's not going to happen. I can guarantee it's not going to happen. I'll tell you this. If CM Punk becomes the number one reigning longest WWE champion in history, I'll resign from Ringside News. I'll go bye-bye. I'll sit back, and I'll let the wrestling world go on. I won't speak another word. I'll even stop watching wrestling on TV. I won't give it a blog. I won't write a blog. I won't type my words. I won't say this. I won't say that. Point of it is, if CM Punk becomes the number one longest reigning WWE champion in the entire history of WWE, I'm done professional wrestling. That's my word. And you can take that to the bank. So, let me go back to you, Mr. 24/7. You got something to say? You want to send me a text message, tell me you want to shoot on me, all because of this or all because of that, bring it, big boy, because you're messing with the beard. Fear the beard. Fear the beard.